It's the last one.
What's it doing back there?
What's it doing? Well, it is past.
Looks like he was pulling his.
It is past 4 now.
Fair.
It's past bedtime.
Anyway, welcome.
Hello and welcome to this is our
final
Rune card video. Even just filming these videos has been one hell of a journey, and we've been at these Rune cards for 3 years. There's something quite magical about finishing it off with this particular card, because to me it's like one of your absolute masterpieces. It's so weird and so dark and gloomy. Anyways, you made it this far. You came to one of the last bits, the ending of all these videos. So maybe you followed along the whole time, or maybe you were new and watching one of these last videos. No matter what, welcome. Thank you for coming along. Please check out the pledges and all of that. Choose what you want to back. Choose if you want cards and books and rune cloth and stones and all these things. It's up to you. But no matter what, we're happy that you're here. And we will now talk about the rune of the day, our final one.
The final countdown. Isa.
So, one of the 3 runes that are seen very often as something negative, and, well, can be a little bit hard to not perceive that way. Isa, as a rune, means ice, cold, frost, winter, the darkness of that side of the year, the gloom of the dark, cold Scandinavian winter and further northern winter. Now, to avoid making it too gloomy, sometimes ice and cold is a blessing, depending on where you live, because, you know, if you spend 3-4 months trying to get through sludge and mud and everything then freezes all of a sudden, then you can actually start traveling again. Trade routes open up, hunting routes open up, hunting paths open up, and all of a sudden you can get food and you can have a chance to survive in the far north. So it's not always that a negative rune has to be that negative. Depends on what connection you draw it out in.
Yeah.
That being said, we did go for gloom and doom and fucking necromancy for this one.
Yeah, the struggle, or some would even say the Walking Dead or zombies. Someone told me when they saw me sketching this, and I'm not opposed to it.
It does have a little bit of that.
But it's not bad at all.
I really think it's amazing. Visually, it gives me this feeling of someone trying to obtain something and everyone else opposing and stopping that person from doing it. From the elements to the dark sun feeling to the wintry cold, the frostbite. Everything is just harsh and hardship in this illustration.
Can you remind me and the others about the shields, I'd like to say, but it's not, sorry.
Well, I don't perfectly remember why we chose it to look like it. I know that I like the composition. You made a central wheel, and then I wanted to fill in the space a little bit by creating more of these, I think.
Yeah.
And then we started adding bind runes, and I made these bind runes that all focus on Hagalas, Isa, and Nauthis, the drudgery, the opposition, the cold, hardness, death in winter. Things that have destroyed entire colonies of northerners that tried to survive in the far reaches of the north, of Greenland, of Vinland, and so on.
Yeah.
Opposing elements and nature that did not want them there.
I really like that we also, well, you allowed me to go with the either, some would say it looks like lightning, but I want it to be like the cracking of ice, like breaking in, because you could also use the rune for breaking through.
Yes.
And struggle. So
opposition is not always negative. Sometimes it means that there's something that you need to overcome, and I
grow from. Yeah.
Very much feel like this card symbolises that.
That was a lot, but it's a good one.
It is a lot in that one.
Yeah, for sure. How do we end on this one?
I don't know. Well, we'll probably make another ending.
We shouldn't end at doom and gloom, but we will
for now, thank you for having tuned in.
Yeah.
Make sure you've got your pledge placed, because the Kickstarter will be running towards the end days of its life. After 3 years of hard work and labour. That's it. Isa, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching us rant about all these things. It's been a pleasure talking about the runes.
Absolutely.
There's much more information for you in the book and amongst the rune cards. We hope you will back it and help us obtain this success. And until next time, fuck off.